Hey guys, Tomboy601, and today we're going to be taking a look at the RSC SMG from Battlefield 1 and the Apocalypse DLC for a full review, so stay tuned. So like I said guys, we're taking a look at the RSC SMG today, and I figured we'd start out with a little bit of the history of the RSC SMG. In 1917, the French army adopted the MLE 1917 automatic rifle. You know the RSC, the medic version. It's made by Ribeyrolles, Sutter, and Cherchot, hence RSC. And in 1918, they presented the Pistolet Militaire, or submachine gun. It's meant to be used for close range protection for the French tank crews. The weapon is based on the RSC MLE, the 1917 semi-automatic rifle mechanism. The first trials used the same clip that holds 8 cartridges. The trials continued into 1919 with a weapon using the same magazine as the Cherchot. The results were satisfactory, but the weapon was, well, too powerful for the intended self-protection use. A mix of standard and tracer bullets was planned to be used to assist in aiming. And that's kind of accurate as far as this weapon goes. It is a very powerful weapon that we're using. It is incredibly powerful. It's the most powerful SMG in the game when it comes to damage. It does 38 damage up close, and that drops down to 21.5 at range. Now that's a 3-shot kill to 12 meters, a 4-shot kill to 30 meters, and a 5-shot kill after that. Now that may not sound like very many shots, but you have to remember this gun only has 9 rounds in its magazine, so this thing is a truck up close, but it really does kind of taper out at range, but it can still be used at some pretty surprising ranges. Now with that 9-round magazine, you can only really challenge one person at a time, but it absolutely demolishes that one person. It's a bit like the Bulldog from Battlefield 4, if you remember that, a super powerful gun, but you really just kind of need to concentrate on one person, and one person's gonna die, and that's about it. Now, this gun has 2 variants, the factory and the optical. The only major difference between them is that the optical variant has more first shot recoil and recovers from recoil slower, but it does make up for it. It has a slightly better hipfire rate, but one which I would say does not make up for its ability to hipfire. I'll throw the stats up right now. Now, both variants fire at 449 rounds per minute, which is the slowest in the assault class, besides the shotgun. It's the slowest submachine gun, but that's very to be expected because, well, it kills in 3 shots, so, you know, there's a trade-off in time to kill and all that good jazz. Like, you expect this to be the slowest firing one for how much damage it does per shot. Now, the reload on this gun, when you use all 9 of those rounds, very slow. Actually, when you need to reload this gun at all, it's always very slow. It's 3.9 seconds long on a long reload and 3.7 on a short reload, both of which are, well, a very long time to leave yourself exposed. Now, overall, I really enjoy this gun. This gun is a very unique weapon, and I'm really enjoying the fact that they brought it to Battlefield 1. It feels fun, it feels unique, and you can use this gun at range, which is kind of surprising. What I really enjoyed doing was actually using the factory variant. The optical, I didn't feel like the red dot sight added that much, where the factory, the lower first shot recoil was definitely more beneficial than having that red dot. And also because, like I said, I did like tap firing this weapon. If I saw someone at a little bit of range, instead of going full auto, you can tap them down and take them down fairly easily. I definitely got some kills that I feel like I shouldn't have, but if you learn this gun and you learn how to control it, this is definitely a very fun and interesting gun. Now, like I was saying before, you are only going to be able to get like 1 kill with this, maybe 2 if you're extremely lucky. Now, technically, yes, you could, theoretically, if you hit every single bullet, get 3 kills in close quarters, but we know that most likely is not going to happen, just because you are most likely going to miss a shot, or something's going to happen, or you're gonna fire an extra bullet into someone, then you can't. It is definitely a one and done kind of weapon, but I really enjoyed it. It adds a new playstyle. You really have to think about how you're going to engage groups or how you're going to engage people overall, because yeah, you can take out that one guy, but then what piece of cover are you going to hide behind for 3 seconds? Like what piece of cover do you need to now find, use, or is it going to be time to switch over to the secondary? Like, what is your game plan? Now, like I said, this is a fun gun. I don't think it will end up being used. You probably use it for a couple of hours, enjoy it, and then kind of go back to it every once in a while when certain circumstances deem it necessary. However, with the other guns in this game, with some of your guns now having 80 rounds in the assault class, this is definitely on the other side of the scale, and I don't know if it works out overall. Like, you probably will not use this gun in the long term, but it's definitely a fun one to use, and one that I really enjoyed using, and I'm probably going to continue to use off and on for the foreseeable future. So yeah, guys, that's the RSC SMG. What did you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Always like learning what you guys think of these new weapons. Guys, my name's TommyBoy61. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Instagram, follow me over on Twitter, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya.